Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to this tutorial video. In this video today you're going to be learning how to set take profit and stop losses. Alright, so you want to subscribe and also watch this video to the end, because at the end of this video I'm going to be giving you guys a free tip on how you can make money trading crypto. Alright, welcome back to this tutorial video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to set take profit and stop loss professionally, but in this video we're going to be using our demo account because I want everything to be instant, right? So you get to understand what I mean. Alright, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and without wasting much time, let's head over to the video. Right here is our Bybit app, so we click on demo account, which is demo trading. Now when we come to demo trading, this is what we'll be seeing right here, right? You'll be seeing the amount of money you'll be given to trade on demo. Alright, all you need to do is click on trade. Now if we click on trade, this is what we'll be seeing, right? This is how it's going to look like. So let's take, for example, you want to place a trade and you also want to take you want to set your take profit and stop losses, because if you place a trade and you don't set take profit or stop loss, you are going to get liquidated. I don't want that to happen. Right now I'm going to be explaining everything right here on this video. Now when we come down here, you can see isolated, and you can see cross, you can see portfolio. Now isolated is, let's take for example you're having 50,000 or $100 and you don't want to use the whole of your portfolio to trade. You can choose the amount of money you want to risk on a particular trade. That's isolated margin. Is always recommended for new beginners traders. Now cross margin is when you're using the whole of your money in your wallet to place that particular trade, which is not advisable as a new beginner trader. Now when we come to 5x, 50x, now all of these x's amplifies your profit and also amplifies your losses, right? Now let's take for example you have a $50 account and you're placing a trade using 10x leverage. That means you're automatically going to be having $500, right? That's 10x times 50. That's going to give you your total. The Bybit exchange is going to lend you at least 400 and for extra $450 for you to place that particular token. Let's take for example you want to buy BTC and you're having just $50. You can actually use 10x and it will 10x your money to at least a reasonable amount that will allow you buy that particular token. So right now, the larger the leverage, the higher the profit, and also the higher the losses too. So now let's come to limit order. Now if we click on limit order is, let's take for example this particular token, which is link USDT, is trading at the current price. If you look right here, you can see the current price is 18.615 and it's currently moving because that's market price, and you don't want to buy at the current price, you want to buy at the limit price right here, which is 17.55599. Now that's limit price because you're setting your own limit price that you want the market to come to before that trade will trigger. Now let's take for example we choose a market price. Market price is that you're buying instantly. Alright, so you have to get that in mind. Now we're going to be using market price for this video, so I'm going to show you how to set take profit and stop loss, and also how to set multiple take profits on a running trade. Now we use market price. Let's select the amount of USDT we want to use. Let's say 600. Now all we need to do is come right here. Let's click on long. You click on confirm. Now you can see our trade has been triggered, right? Now all we need to do is click on set TP and SL. You click on it Now once you click on it, you're going to set your TP and SL. But first of all, let's get our SL. Now when we look at this now, where do we want our SL to be? Let's take for example, we want our SL to be right here. Now we're going to set our SL to be 18.137. Our SL will be 18.137. Now you can see, alright, there are two ways to set take profit right here. There are two ways to set take profit and stop loss. You can either use the slider bar, or you can use type in the profit you want to type in. Now let's take for example, you don't want this market to cross to 30% before you lose, or you don't want to lose more than $3. You can use the slider, or you can use the amount of money you want to lose. Like you can type the price right here manually. You can type in the price manually, or you can either decide to use the slider bar. You don't want the market to cross to minus 30%, minus 40%, as the case may be. Also on the take profit, you can use the slider bar. Or let's confirm the SL first. Now you want market to get to this point before you take your profit. You want market to get to this point. Let's take for example right here. You want the market to get to 19.753. Now you come here, you type in 19.753. Now you can see how much you're going to be making if this trade should hit your stop loss, and you see how much you're going to be losing if this trade should hit your stop loss. Now you can see that the margin is different. Now you're risking $4 to make $36, which is very good. Now you can click on confirm. Now that is being done. Now you want to set multiple take profits, because maybe you don't want to take partials, but you want the market to take partials profit for you. All you need to do is come down to this point. You can see where they are showing partial positions right here. Now you can select the amount of link you want to take partial profit on. Do you want to take 50%, or do you want to take 25%, or do you want to take the amount of percent you want? Then you can click on it. Now let's set our partial position right here. Let's take for example, we want, if the market gets to 19.141, for us to take partial profit. Now we come here, select this. Now our take profit is 19.141. then you can click on confirm. Now if you click on confirm, if you come right here, you can see that TP1 has been set. Once market gets to here, it stops you at TP1, and once it gets to here, it stops you at TP2. Now let's take for example, you want to set at least 3 take profit or 4 take profit. You can go ahead. Let's take for example, this is 19.460. you also come here, you can add 19.460. you click on confirm. Now if you come here, you can see that we have TP1, TP2 and TP3. This is how to set multiple take profit, and also how to set stop loss and take profit on your Bybit app. Don't forget to subscribe to this video and turn on post notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post an important video like this. And there will also be a link in the description below to our Telegram channel where we share trade signals every single day. You can check the link in the description so that you can be a beneficiary of our trade signals. We share both spot and futures trading signals. You can also click the link on our bio if you don't have an account on Bybit, so you can get your account and start trading with Bybit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.